Hey guys, Redneck Garage here. We have a mower. Customer uses it to plow with. It's been sitting, needs gone through. It don't run. Battery's dead. We're gonna check the oil. We're probably gonna take the carburetor off, give her a good old cleaning, and we're gonna put it back together. And then we're gonna see if it's got spark. I got my good old-fashioned jump battery charging up over there on the battery charger. And she should run. He's always taking care of it. It just been sitting. Ran when it sat. Just been sitting. There's no gasoline in the tank. We're gonna look down in there and see if everything's bad or good. It does need some fuel line. I don't know if I have any on hand. I might have to go get some, but it's got to come off anyway. All right, let's get to it. Make sure you can see me good. This is a Husky 14.5 horsepower single twin overhead valve. First thing we're going to do is pull the filter off. We're going to see what she needs. I know this customer, so we're not even going to try to start it. Not going to do us any good. We're gonna go right to it. The carburetor filter is dirty, and this is junk. We're gonna throw this away. Throw it right in the file 13 there. I'll set that aside. Okay. Let me grab some tubes. 10mm always falls off. Let's see if that's what we need. We need some pliers. Needle nose, where are you? Oh, needle nose. Get my old junky pair out. Pop this fuel line off. I may have some, I don't know. Oh yeah, she's junk. Try to pull her off. She needs replaced anyway. Might have to cut her off. Shrunked up real bad. Nasty. This thing's been sitting for a few years. Alright, it's off. You gotta be careful not to damage that plastic piece. Okay? Should be a 6. No, I was wrong. It's an 8. Which I already have off. She's an 8. We're going to pull this little bracket off. Set our bolts down. I'm happy to say we got some good heat in here finally. Finally. I went and I got the big buddy heater. It was on sale at Lowe's for 75 bucks. Yeah, can you believe that? 75 buckaroonies. I can't believe that. I took it. What the heck? It's gotta be a 10. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a 12. Here's kind of tight. I could get an extension, but don't need it. We're gonna get rid of this top piece here. Just got this little bolt down here, up here. I work on mowers here at home. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm a mechanic for a living, but I work on small engines here at home. This is Steve's small engine here, but channel is Redneck Garage, because we rednecks up in here. No, man. I'm gonna with this plastic piece. Some people tell me they don't like long YouTube videos, and other people say they want to know it all. So, which I'd rather teach it all, show it all. Some of you might even already know it all. I don't know. This rubber hose is nice and rubbery. A bunch of crap caked on it, but it's good. See this? I want to check this seal. This seal looks good, but when I go back together with it, I'm going to see if I got some silicone here. We're going to add that to it. So, yeah. Ooh, I'm going to need an 8mm wrench. I really need to invest in a lift. Thought I had an 8. I do. Yeah, I really need a lift, guys. Anybody knows if there's a lift cheap other than Harbor Freight? I've been looking at theirs, but I don't know. The motorcycle lift, can I get a mower on it? Can I get a go-kart on it? Can I get a four-wheeler on it? That's what I need. I know if it would support a Harley or something, it'll support a four-wheeler, because you know them Harleys, all that dead weight they got. They don't run for shit. Whoop, did I say that? My bad. Didn't mean to say that. I was just speaking out loud again. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean that. My bad. Okay, now we're gonna get the rubber mallet out. The dead blow. Rubber mallet. We're just gonna tap on that carburetor. It comes right off. Right off, I say. Then we're gonna take these arms off. You just gotta finagle them around. Might be better off getting this one off first. You may have to tweak them a little bit. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine. All right. Now, you can't get this gasket off, leave it on. Because we don't want to ruin it. We can reuse it as long as it's good. Okay? Now we're going to take you over to the bench. And we're going to rip apart I'll move my crap out the way. I gotta figure out how to get the bowl off, because I think you just put a wrench on here. Here you go. We're gonna get a bunch of wrenches. See which ones we can get up in there to fit. May not even be able to get a wrench in there. You don't want to ruin that either. And guess what? Can't get a wrench up in there. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Battery's at 99%, Tal. He's looking a little thinner. Oh yeah, I might have a wrench that'll go in that bad puppy. Let's see. It's my ass. Now, it's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna use a pair of pliers, but we're gonna be real careful because we don't want to break this sensor. See? See how that comes apart? You don't want to lose anything out of here. It shouldn't come apart. It should be fine. Now we're gonna go get our rubber mallet again. And we're gonna be careful and just tap this off. Okay? But we're gonna get a bucket that I clean my carburetors in. See how dirty that is? Tap it off in there because we don't know what's going to come out. Could be herpes or whatever. Be careful because you don't want to ruin this seal. Look at that. You see that? Yuck. See that? Yuck. I put all the carburetor parts in there. I'm going to try to pop this pin out. So you want to pull that pin out. Hope you guys can see me. I'm going to put that pin right there. We're going to pull this and the float needle out. This is plastic. There's no gas in it, so I'm assuming it's probably good. We're gonna hope. So that needle's dirty. The carburetor is dirty, buddy. Dirty, I tell ya. That's from letting gas sit. Okay. You're gonna get these. You know what these are? For those of you that don't know what these are, you can get them at Lowe's. They're about $5 a set. They're nozzle cleaners for torches, for welders, the whole 9 yards. But I call them carburetor cleaners. You're gonna pick whatever size will go into your jets. And you're gonna just run it up through there and in there and all around in there. And you might even pull that one jet out. You might be able to. That's the ideal purpose, is to pull them jets out if you can. Let's hope I got a scrotum driver that'll go in this carburetor here. I don't know. This jet may not come out. You don't want to force it out. Should come out. Listen, if it don't come out, don't force it. Okay? Just run some cleaners through there, it'll be just fine. Get a cleaner that's kind of stiff going in. That's what she said. Run it up out so you can see it coming out of there. In the carburetor body there. Run it in every hole, every orifice. This carburetor actually don't seem to be that bad. It's just from where it was sitting. Oh yeah. They're pretty clean. I'm going to take it and spray it out. It's not hard to do. It's not rocket science. Just spray it out. Make sure it flows. Don't do like I just did and get this seal wet, because it will ruin it. I'm going to hurry up and dry it off before it gets swelled up. You don't want it to swell up. You don't want to break it, because you want to save it if you can. This solvent that I'm using was actually here when I bought the house. This guy had everything. It was great. I've used this before, even used it at work. It's not what we normally buy, but I've had some at work before and it worked pretty good. And when I was looking in the garage here, I found where the guy had he's had some tools in here and all kinds of stuff. I found some cleaners like this. There was 2 cans of this, and the one was brand new, the one was used, and there's brand new paint, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff that he left here. I want to thank him a lot. Okay, we're going to set that carburetor out. We're going to get this needle valve here. We're going to spray it off, clean it up. You want to try and save all the gaskets that you can. And get that in there. You just take and set this down in. Make sure that needle valve goes down in there. Okay. Then we're going to take this pin. Pin just slides. I hope you can see me. Pin just slides right in there. May even have to give it a little love tap. A lot of them isn't snug like this, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it for the simple fact that it'll keep it from sliding out while you're putting it together. See, that carburetor's corroded really bad there, but we got it cleaned up for the most part. And we can spray her and stuff. There's one more jet here that I got to clean. You don't want to put a whole lot of time in this carburetor, just in case it's bad and it needs replaced, which I don't think that's the case in this case. Okay, now we're going to take the bowl, make sure the seal's still intact, blow it out, put it back on there. Hopefully that seal's going to seal. screw this back on. Just snug it up. Just snug it up, okay? Now, we're gonna clean the rest of the carburetor off. Now that it's back together, and I don't go worry about seals. I'm gonna have to find that other can I saw. This one's low. I gotta invest in some brushes. I don't know where mine are. They might be at work. I use them to clean throttle bodies, and I think I forgot to bring them home. I just need to buy some for here. Now, normally, I'd charge 45 bucks to go through this carburetor. That's just to clean it. That doesn't include rebuilding it if it needs new jet. None of that stuff. But in this case, I just want to show you the basics because we got to get it running. It ain't got to be perfect. We just got to get it running. Okay? It was pretty yucky in there. We got it taken care of. I do have some sealer here that I like to use. Thought I did. Gotta be here somewhere. Here it is. We're gonna use it too. I've had this for years, man. It's Indian's head. I'm getting low. I'm gonna have to buy another bottle. Ah. Uh-oh. I don't know if we got enough. Like I said, I've been using it for years. It lasts a long time because it don't take much. But I'm going to clean this out some more. Basic says you just want to get it cleaned out. Ain't got to be perfect. I'd like it to be perfect, but for the sake of the video, because I'm going to end up going through this later, I'm going to put a rebuild kit in it. But just for the sake of the video, I'm just showing you what to do. It's up to you to get it clean, okay? There's still crap in there. Like I said, I want to thank the old owner of the house for getting this. This is decent stuff. Not what I like to use, but I didn't buy it. He did and left it here for me. Okay? Alright, that's much cleaner. Cleaner inside, does move free. That's good. And we're going to take some of this, whatever's left of it, smear it on there. It's gooey, it's tacky. That's what you want. Just get it up on there. It's good. I'm going to take my rag and get it out of the inside. You don't really want it going in the motor. Gum up some stuff. Alright. We're going to go back over here. you can see me. We're gonna go back together with it. Okay? Now, I'm gonna lay it down because this spring needs to be bent back. I really don't even know what the purpose of the spring is. I don't know. But they are a pain in the ass. It doesn't really do anything. Get them up on there. Sure there's nothing on this surface. It's pretty clean from us taking it off. Get it up on there. Get that going in there. I'll find the other one. There it is. Now remember, I told you once I get this running, I'm going to go back through this carburetor and make sure it's 100% right. It's not going to go back together like this, so don't be in the comments going, he didn't hook it up right, he didn't thoroughly clean it. Just shut up, it'll be alright. We're just going to get it running for the sake of the video. I assure you it didn't run when it came in here. The battery is still dead. I didn't even try it because I believe my customer when he says it's been sitting for 2 years and I couldn't get it to start. Plus, we seen the inside of the carburetor. So, just cut it out. Alright? For the sake of getting it running, we're going to run an air filter. It's pretty clean in my garage anyway. Okay? But we are going to set that down. Put that down. And I gotta at least replace this piece of hose. This one needs replaced too, but it's nowhere near as bad. It's been replaced not too long ago. A couple years, which is fine. Bear with me while I try to find some hose. Because I don't even know if I got it. I actually can steal this breather hose off this go-kart since I'm redoing the breather hose anyway. It's not going to be right there. So that's what we're going to do. It's brand new hose. I just put it on a couple months back. For now, boom, stole. And like I said, I'm going to rerun all new fuel line, which is easy. It goes right in there to the tank. Not hard. I just got to get some fuel lines for it. So it has a fuel filter. It's not clogged up. That's good. We're just gonna slide it on there for right now since it's coming back off anyway. All right. Okay. Hopefully I got gas. I think I do. Tank is nice and clean. He might have cleaned it though. Nothing's leaking. That's good. We're gonna put a splash 2-cycle engine oil in there. Help lubricate them rings. We're gonna shake her up. Real good. All right. Now, we're gonna get the jumper cables. And before we do this, there's one thing we need to do. We gotta check the oil. Ooh. That's cool. It's clean too. I'm wondering if he changed the oil on it. We have a leaky carburetor. It's full and clean. Where's the carburetor leaking at? Uh-oh. We got a sticky float. Carburetor's got to come back off. That's not good. But Steve, you're gonna get gasoline all over the place. No, I ain't. See? It'll be fine. Take it back off. See, it's leaking inside the carburetor, not on the outside. Tells me the float is sticking. Okay? Take it back to the bench. Check it out real good. You guys coming? Come on. I don't know why the float's sticking. I thought it was fairly clean. probably not sealing right. That's what happens when you have a carburetor so dirty. And it doesn't hurt to take this. See, this needle valve don't look like there's anything around it that would keep the seal from sealing. Got a little rubber seal. And this one has a rubber seal. Some of them are metal. Okay. We'll put the pin back in it, and then this time we're going to blow through it. Yeah, it's a little sticky. It's a little sticky. Let me see if I got some lubrication juice. I don't. So we're going to use a little bit of motor oil. Just a little bit. Won't hurt it. Still sticking. That's what it is, a sticky float. Put some oil on it. I pulled the pin out, worked it back and forth. Now it's not sticking. We'll flick it up. Should be good. Put the bolt back on. Before we stick it on, we're gonna make sure it don't leak. I'll be back. I gotta go check on my dogs. Okay guys, I got the carburetor to stop leaking. Sorry about that. I would have did it on camera, but it was just being a pain in my butt. It was just a valve in there that wasn't seating right because it was still so corroded. I didn't see it. It was down in that little hole. It was a big mess, but it's not leaking no more. I just gotta get this in there. Now we already checked the oil. Full and clean. I'm gonna push it forward out of this gas just in case it backfires. I don't want no fires in my garage. I don't know what the deal with that is. Not a clue. Oh, what do you want to bet? You gotta be on the dang on seat. Let's try unplugging it. See if that does it. No. Okay. We're just gonna have to do it this way. You want me in the seat, Mr. Tractor? All right, I'm in the seat. Still nothing. I don't have lights either. Grab my test light. Crap? Why would they do this? Goofs. I got no power. See if I got power in this battery. I got power on the battery. Heard something. Look at that. It at least runs. it's running. Let's see if we can keep it running. Backfiring out of the carburetor, which is not good. It shouldn't be backfiring. I bet it's got a stuck valve or something. Valve was sticking. Seems like it's running all right now. We'll see. Hopefully it clears up. If not, I'll have to take the valve cover off. Idle's real nice. Actually, idle's a little too low. I'm gonna open up that idle screw just a tad, because that's actually idling a little bit too low. And I didn't mess with that idle screw, so it could have just backed out over the years. He's had it for 20-some years. And it's running pretty good. That's a good sign. give it a whirl. So I'm gonna figure that out. But we got it running today, guys. We cleaned the carburetor, that's all she took. I gotta go buy some fuel line because it's not exactly fuel line I stuck on there. That's vacuum line. I gotta go buy some fuel line. I'm gonna buy a fuel shut off. That way at the end of the season, if he's not gonna run it, he can shut it off and run it out of fuel at the very least. And there should always be a fuel shut off on things. Always, no matter what. So, alright guys, if you like this video, it was on a Husky 14.5 snow plowing machine. Alright, peace.